Sakamoto? Yes, Bugsy. Is Hard here, or is he still on vacation? I think he still is, and he's still on vacation. He's still on vacation, dude. And the weird part is we're gonna be going.
Later, when he comes here, doing himself an
Hun, turn your stuff down a little bit.
Which one?
I don't know which one. I can't tell.
Look, the TV's down, but the YouTube.
Turn that down just a little bit, or use.
I can't. It's on tablet.
Oh. Okay.
I've never been able to turn that down whenever. That's just been a fact.
It's
I'll
okay.
have to leave the.
Well, okay. I'll see you when this video's over. I'll be back. I'll be back, honey. I'll be back. I'll be back, my dear.
Okay. I'll be
back, my dear. Shut up, Sakamoto. You straight up sexing your wife when we're working. Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. Just getting a little bit of the in and out, you know what I'm saying? A little in out. Just all that for fucking Clockwork Orange. I know, because it was on last night and I was just like, fuck it. I just want to go watch it. Thought that's like a Halloween thing. I felt like it. I don't know. Just the Kubrick movie to, I don't know, knock me out. I don't know. But that's what I did when I went home after our video. But yeah, bro, what's up now? Oh dear fucking Jesus. Future Gohan, we can tell you it's not gonna stop, because even if freaking Cartoon Network knows it makes them shitloads of money, and it's not like we can't tell them to fucking stop. Asamaru and I have wanted to basically do a video on the schedule a lot of times, and usually them littling success because of a certain someone. Hey, Bugsy, don't talk about my business, dude. You're freaking sending your wife dick pics while we're doing this. Jesus. Hey, don't be mad because you can't do it. I'm not having this discussion with you now while we're doing this video. Alright, but yeah, Bugsy is kind of right, because at the end of the day, there ain't nothing we can do about it, guys. Teen Titans Go makes the network a lot of money, and the fucking vice president wants to suck on the Teen Titans Go writers. Well, the writers are gonna keep on sucking Cartoon Network's nipple until it gets all chafed and shit. Don't ask me how I know that. I'm talking about gross. Gross but effective. You got that one for me. Yeah, don't you remember? Yeah, I remember. She never did look at you the same way again after that. Oh, no, she didn't. But enough about me stink bombing old Zig's room. Let's talk about this.
Has to stop. So I'm looking at the schedule for Cartoon Network this week, for the whole week, from today until Sunday.
And he's gonna get overly pissed. Man, I'm just saying at this point, man. I'm glad we're going on vacation on Friday anyway. And while we're here, we're gonna just be on YouTube watching shit, so it doesn't even really matter. So I just feel like Cartoon Network does need to stop, but they ain't going to. That's the whole irony of this whole thing. They are not going to stop because it makes them way too much cash. Again, Future Gohan, while you're attacking the root, you should think about the actual. You should think about the labor. before you start attacking the root, you should think about the tree and the freaking fruit that comes with it. Logically, this is a smart business move for them, business-wise, so they can keep showing Teen Titans Go. And about as much as little kids watch it, they're gonna love it. And as we all hate it, we're not really the target demographic. We're not the ones that they want to attract. They want to attract more of these kids. That's the point. You know? It kind of sucks, but there's nothing we can really do about it. You know? And you saying it needs to stop, and then you're probably going to rant and rave, is not going to help. It's not helping matters, you know what I mean? Because the way they see it, we're not really a part of the.
Let's watch something else. Let's change it up a bit. You know, let's watch something else. Like that's why I miss the old Cartoon Network schedules, because they were so perfect. Like only back then would you have something like
Dude,
Eddie
that.
And
See, this is why they keep saying he's nostalgia blind, though. Yeah, but I guess in this context, I kind of agree with them. Yeah, old Cartoon Network would give you a little bit of variety. Now, since Teen Titans Go did so well, we got it like SpongeBob. It's never gonna leave. And yes, we do want Teen Titans Go to at least be narrowed down. Even though we hate it, at least let it be narrowed down to at least 1 hour a day. You know? And then show all the other shows that don't get a lot of screen time. But constantly spamming the schedule with Teen Titans Go like this is a freaking mass email is just not cool. You know? But still. Yeah, I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, Hans. He is kind of nostalgic one, but yeah, I do kind of agree with this sentiment for this one instance. And even India and Asia, they are a lot more diverse because they have a lot more. They pull from the older shows and the new shows. Heck, I got a place where I watch freaking Cartoon Network from other countries, where it's a thing I go look at, because this is insane. Like, I'll admit, this is insane. I know Teen Titans Go is doing well. I get it. I get that the kids like it. I get that you're getting money. I get that from a business standpoint, it makes sense. What I hate is the fact of the matter is, you marketing guys should know as well as I that if you show things to a kid long enough, they're gonna get sick of it. You know? It's like when TBS basically marathons A Christmas Story over and over and over again during Christmas Eve and Christmas. I mean, yeah, sure, you're gonna watch it the first time, maybe even the second time, maybe even the third time, but you're not gonna watch it all day. You know, you're gonna watch it once and that's it. But spamming Teen Titans Go because it's the series that's doing well in terms of ratings and stuff. That's kind of fucked up. See, this is why I feel like love Stuart Snyder or hate him, at least we had something, man. At least we had a balanced schedule. And yeah, we got Sanrio. But I'm talking about before all that. Cartoon Network used to be a place where we all used to just, chill, watch a little Conventions Billy and Mandy, some Evil Con Carne, some freaking Sheep in the Big City, some freaking Thundercats, even though I don't like Thundercats. Some freaking, sometimes Transformer Armada. And sometimes late at night, Yogi Bear and some other stuff. But when we're talking about cartoons, like the cartoons that were still there, you saw that until Toonami started, then a few more things like, were in Cartoon Network's prime time, where they'd show one whole show for like, they'd show like for 1 hour they'd show one show or something like that. I don't really remember that much of it, but I do remember, they call it Cartoon Network prime time, and that was basically like a way for them to show like all the other stuff. But then that dwindled, and then we got into the early 2000s, and it was good. And then seeing Real happened, a dark day for Cartoon Network indeed. But yeah, I do agree with Future Gohan, and I don't agree with this man a lot of different times, because sometimes to me, even though I like some of his videos, like when he does these little rants, he just comes off as entitled and whiny. I'm sorry, Future Gohan. That's how I feel about you, man. Like, you're a good YouTuber, but like when I hear you rant and rave, you just come off whiny, dude. Like, you don't even come off pissed. Like, I rant, I come off like really fucking angry, really fucking pissed, but you always come off like really, truly whiny. But in this case right now, and seriously, Future Gohan, if you ever watch this, I want you to know, you do make good content. It's just sometimes you have this tendency about you that kind of rubs me the wrong way. You have this like little tendency about you. But I do agree. This needs to fucking stop. I ain't even mad at Teen Titans Go. Because that's just the show. They can't do I ain't even mad at the writers or anything. And the Powerpuff Girls, man, like, they ain't even a thing anymore. Actually, yeah. Hey, you think they're gonna write Jared Shapiro out of the show? Probably. Long as we don't got any creepy Jared Shapiro and Fusion Paul tomorrow, I think we'll be fine. Indeed, bro. Indeed. So yeah. You're probably wondering why we're gonna talk about this.
Dragon Ball Z back to back. Like, you couldn't get two more different shows.
Again, dude. Talk about the actual point, not get drowned in your nostalgia. You have a whole bunch of videos talking about what you liked in the past. Ugh. And yes, it kind of has relevance, but dude, you're nostalgia tripping too hard.
Money for these licenses. Like, whenever they want to air a show, they literally had to buy the license to air it. So they literally are continuing to pay for these licenses of shows that they're just not airing.
Again on my own.
That they're just not airing. I'm so confused and mad and angry and pissed off. It doesn't make sense. How can a company be so stupid?
We're not, me and Bugsy ain't pissed off though. We're just looking at Cartoon Network like, seriously? That's why no one wants to watch Cartoon Network anymore. We usually like tune out nowadays because when Adult Swim comes on, that's when we tune in. I didn't sign up for the fucking Teen Titans Go network. I signed up for the goddamn Cartoon Network. And you know what? We're getting close to Cartoon Network's anniversary. And you know what's the perfect way to celebrate that anniversary? We're going to be playing Future Fall Retro, guys. When that, because that's coming out tomorrow, and like, me and Anton tomorrow are going to play it, I still got Splatoon, so I'm going to play that and together, and it's going to be great. Also, we got fucking Sonic Mania, sorry, we got that too. Oh. But, I'm just saying, at this point, I love Cartoon Network for the memories it gave me, but modern Cartoon Network needs to freaking find a balance. Modern US Cartoon Network needs to find a balance. Because the other countries, they already have one. This, on the other hand, oh hell no. So we're not even pissed or angry, we're not even mad, because like at the end of the day, they'll do what they want to get money. Yeah, Cartoon Network don't really care about us. They don't care about the people who watch their shit. They don't care about the people who still watch their shit and they're adults. They don't care. All they care about is getting that money. That's why they're trying to spam Teen Titans Go, so they can get the most out of their profit. And since they're gearing up for another Teen Titans Go event, they're using that as a way of spamming everything, so people will watch. And that's really the reason that's really the way they're going. Whether this is a good business venture or not, I think it's a bad business venture when you really think about it. And I think Cartoon Network, I hope this doesn't do well, because then it would just show Cartoon Network that they need to actually think when putting shows together. You know why I call my channel the Big Three Box Network? Because I treat it like a network. Like an actual TV network. With bumpers, I don't have promos yet. Bumpers, almost promos, and other things. Because I understand the importance of scheduling things. I understand the importance of just trying to schedule all this different stuff. You can't just sit there. Or you can't just let these marketing bots over here, say like, well, putting this together so it can freaking hit with today's kids. I'm like, let's show something from the old Cartoon Network vault, kids. Let's get these kids something to look at. You're in trouble. You're in trouble when, and regardless of what you say, Future Gone. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. I hate this thing. No, I hate the, weird, almost spyware ads. I'm glad I got set. See, but here's what. You could say, oh, well, they're showing episodes out of order and rotation. But look, they have specific blocks. They have freaking Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon. They got the old Toonami lineup. They got Flashpoint Paradox, which is the movie. They have them every Monday and Tuesday and Friday. They have Powerpuff Girls. They have Ed and Eddie. They have Two Stupid Dogs. They have Johnny Bravo. They have What a Cartoon Show. They have Ghost Planet, which is Space Ghost Coast to Coast, Mission Hill, Dr. Katz. They got the Midnight Run, which has Full Metal Alchemist, Yu Yu Hakusho, Tenchi Universe, Lupin III, and Ranma 1/2. They got Escaflowne for their Adult Swim kind of thing. And even my favorite thing, Cromartie High School. And Slayer Next, which I fucking love. and then they'll just rerun it after that. And people are like, well, why they there's one thing that really got me mad about what Future Gohan said. What? Like, he's like, oh, they showed Dragon Ball Bridge, like that was ever on there. Like, yeah, but it's what they do because it's their thing. Like that, like, it was that one little passing phrase that pissed me off about it, because I was like, dude, have some respect. At least they actually, while you were sitting there whining and pining about freaking Toonami, at least they actually said, fuck it, we're gonna bring Toonami back from the freaking graveyard, and we're gonna try our damnedest. And I think the Dragon Ball Bridge kind of breaks up the monotony of the other things. You gotta have something to look forward to. We got the Capcom versus Marvel first thing in the afternoon. We got X-Men. We got Mega Man. Ooh, Thursday they got like Mega Man X. Friday we ain't gonna even be here, Bugsy. So why are you even looking at these episodes? To prove a point. And like early in the morning we got Comic Corner. We got Kids WB stuff like Earthworm Jim, Static Shock, Animaniacs. I don't even remember that the tick was on fucking Fox Kids, but okay. Freakazoid. They have their own blocks and they're diverse. And they're not spamming everything. I know, it may not be the best example in the world, but it's an example that works. Because a lot of people come on to Toonami Aftermath to just watch nostalgia things. Like, yeah, they're probably here for the random bumpers, but they're here to watch this. They're here to watch all this stuff. That's the true magic of Toonami Aftermath. And they would never spam it like Teen Titans Go. Okay, and let me show you something else. Disregard what you see right there. Cartoon Network schedule.
Here's information from Times of India.
Look at India. No thank you. They got Adventure Time, Powerpuff Girls, Uncle Grandpa, Gumball. They got freaking The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy and some other stuff. Horrid Henry, some other stuff. They have all these different things, and if we go to freaking Canada, which is a little bit more similar. Which is a little kind of thing that Future Gohan's talking about. Look, we got Johnny Bravo, we got Dexter's Laboratory, we got Courage the Cowardly Dog, we got Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, we got Ed and Eddie, we got Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, or as I used to call Flapjack, Fatback. We got Adventure Time, we got Regular Show, we got Steven Universe, we got Uncle Grandpa. Something called Packages from Planet X. We got World of Gumball. And yeah, we got Teen Titans Go. But if you look right here, guys, we only have Teen Titans Go. We only have Teen Titans Go for 1 hour, for like half an hour, not even that. For like for like 50 minutes. Just 2. And I'm just saying, like, the other countries have a way of balancing it. Why do us in the U.S. have such a goddamn problem? I understand, guys. I understand. I understand business more so than the average person. But I feel like if you spam Teen Titans Go, if you spam it, the kids are gonna get sick of it, and then they're gonna watch something else. They're gonna watch probably like the Disney Channel, or hell, even go to Nickelodeon. Which, by the way, I mean Cartoon Network. I mean Nickelodeon is kicking guys' asses right now because they're bringing back all the old stuff. While you guys just wanna spam Teen Titans Go. I'm not saying pandering to us older folks that stuck by you for years, but it's something to think about. Because even Disney is starting to think, like, yeah, we kind of, like, people actually like Disney in the afternoon. Let's bring back DuckTales. You know? So, yeah. Me, I just don't feel any kind of way about this. Because, honestly, me getting angry, me getting pissed is not gonna magically take Teen Titans Go off of the freaking radar. I don't expect it to. At the end of the day, Cartoon Network, this is on you guys. Whether you all sink or swim, or whether you all sink or tread water, it's up to you. No matter what. Personally, me and Bugsy do think it's really dumb that you guys would really just put Teen Titans Go everywhere. But we're not higher ups, because if we were, all these motherfuckers who thought it was a good idea would be fired. Heck, we'd fire the president of Cartoon Network. We'd be like, okay, listen, we'll give someone the position, but you have to show us that you're qualified, and you're not gonna just do something just because kids like it. Like, kids like bubblegum, dude. Kids like bubblegum, but I don't think they want it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You know? That's like, if we had the power, yeah. And the first thing we'd do is, like, we'd kind of, sort of, but, Bugsy, just say it, because I can't. We'd replace the Teen Titans Go staff, all of them. Well, not all of them, just some of them. And for the rest of them that actually can do good stuff, like the people who did The Night Begins to Shine, we'd be like, dude, you can write this however you want. You don't have to be silly, goofy, or none of that shit if you don't want to. You can actually write something of value and still make it funny. You know? Stuff like that. And me and Bugsy would just have a very long-ass chat with the... Me and Bugsy would have the long-ass chat with the fucking Powerpuff Girl writers, because we'd be like, okay, who's the one that basically did the Jared Fogle character? Who actually wrote the Jared Shapiro thing? Who did it? Oh, yeah. You thought that was funny, eh? You thought that was cool. Yeah. Dude, we're not gonna fire you, but the thing is, if you want this character to freaking work, you have to actually put something there. We have to see more of Jared. You guys all want to talk about character development, but lately me and the Bugster haven't been seeing any of that in these episodes. Try harder. We're gonna give you 2 tries, and if you guys can't, you're off the product. Because at the end of the day, we care about business. We also care about our actual customers too. Because at the end of the day, the kids and the adults are watching this. I don't know if you're aware of that. And we tell this to the Teen Titans Go Riders. Nah, with the Teen Titans Go Riders, we just be angry at them. I'd call them a bunch of assholes, 2-bit hacks, and joke whores. and I'd call them something around the lines of, you Richard Scary sons of bitches. Get your fucking acts together, or we will fire you asses. Because this is a Cartoon Network show, and we can take you off of it if we want to. I don't think will we be vice presidents in this situation or CEOs? I think CEOs or something. I don't know, but I'd probably just push you into the vice president, like the president of Cartoon Network kind of thing. I just push you into it. I take care of the other stuff. And like my first act would be like to re-air regular show. Like, not like everywhere, just like 2 times out of the day. What am I looking at right now? Guys, I was watching Mo Luminous before we were doing this video, and now it's just Undertale dubs. But basically, yeah, me and Bugsy would basically change up the whole paradigm of Cartoon Network. We'd give more airtime to shows that actually deserve it. Like, Steven Universe is gonna be shown more than once, and just to stick it to the freaking Teen Titans Go Riders, we would literally have them watch freaking Steven Universe, and the old school Teen Titans would be like, look, this is how you make something funny, but something funny yet thought-provoking, or at least something funny that people will actually like. I mean, you're hitting the kids in their bellies, but you gotta get them up here. Up here is the most important part. But by not doing that, you guys freaking missed the point. And like, while we're on the subject, and I'd be like, I think at this point we would be CEOs at that point, but just overseeing Turner Broadcasting and whatnot. First thing, I'd be like, I'd fire the vice president. I'd be like, look, spamming Teen Titans Go like we're playing freaking Street Fighter Turbo Edition, and you just keep spamming the Hadouken. It's not the way to do things. What we want you to do is to appeal to the kids. That's your job. You make these decisions. But the thing is, we don't want you to spam Teen Titans Go. We get it's our popular show, but we need to push other shows, because we need something else to fall back on if we ever do cancel Teen Titans Go. We need to make a foundation and not just make a foundation squarely on this one show. We gotta focus on all different angles and all different fronts. And the second thing we'd revitalize Boomerang, because we're bringing Boomerang back to the way it was, and we're getting the old cartoons and putting some of the 90s shows on there, because it's a good home for them too, if we're not gonna put them on the main network. So, and then if the Teen Titans Go Riders don't want to play ball, we just kick them out and replace them with new writers. Why the fuck not? But what about the voice actors, man? They love Teen Titans Go. I think, yeah, they love it, but I'm just saying. We can make it something where everybody's happy, and well, maybe not everybody's happy, but actually we wouldn't even change Teen Titans Go, but we would say cut it out with tagging the older fan base. Stick to your fan base that loves you. Okay? Anyone who sees a tweet or a YouTube video about Teen Titans Go, don't even try to put it in the episode, because we'll know. What else would we do? We would basically I don't even think CEOs could do this, but we kind of put it in people's heads. Like we commission get some kind of animation studio, and you know what we do for Cartoon Network's anniversary? A Fusion Fall cartoon. Yes, son, Sakamaru, you're seeing it. God, man, you're seeing it. And that means would that mean we'd be able to get Galactic Kids Next Door also? Yeah. Like, if you really did push me into the, like, president of Cartoon Network, yeah, I'd make sure Galactic Kids Next Door is a thing. And, like, everybody else, I'd be like, do y'all have anything else to say about it? And if any of you think it's a bad idea, I can fire you on the spot. So, balls in your court, gentlemen. You can either let us do this, reap the rewards, or we can fire you. And like we'd go to like the jokers who actually made up the schedule, and we'd be like, "Hey, well, sirs, well, the Kuro brothers, sirs, we only do this to connect with today's kids. A lot of today's kids don't want Teen Titans Go on every orifice. Yes, we get that they love them, but they need more variety. Like Powerpuff Girls, not just Powerpuff Girls, my boys. They need all the cartoons back, but they're old shows. But you don't understand. We have adults watching as well. It's not just the kids. We need to appeal to those two groups right now, because our network has seen some shit. Now we're not gonna mess with Adult Swim. We're not gonna mess with William Street or Adult Swim, because they know what the fuck they're doing. But you lot, yeah, some things are gonna have to change, or you guys are gonna get fired. We'll fire you on Christmas. Shit, like you would fire them on Christmas? Nah, I wouldn't actually do it. I would do it as a threat though, like a literal threat, like just to get them to just, get their shit together. I wouldn't fire anybody on Christmas. Probably like in January, yeah. I ain't a monster on Summer. Neither am I. We just slide them a pink slip during New Year's Eve though. But yeah, a diverse schedule. There we go. We'll see you guys later. We're Bugsy and Sakamaru, also known as the Chaos Bros. Peace, Chaos Nation. We love you. And tomorrow we're gonna give you some Fusion Fall. We're gonna give you so much Fusion Fall, you can't take it. It's so much Fusion matter. We'll have a load. We'll have loads and loads of nanos, and they will come to me at night. And I will become the ultimate, powerful character in Fusion Fall. Yes! Okay, on Sakamaru. I know we got Twinkies in the studio right now, but you don't have to gorge yourself on them. I know you love the shit. I got those creamy oatmeal cookies that I love so much. The sandwichy ones that we always confuse for moon pies. Those things. Like, you gotta cut back, man. I know, but Twinkies are so good. I only had like one today. Really? You know, get this, Hyper. You usually have like 2 or 3. I don't know, Bugsy. I think it's just because I'm getting older and that sugary contents are going up or lower. I don't know. But anyways, peace, Chaos Nation. We love you. We'll see you tomorrow. We'll see, and don't fret because this weekend we have you covered. We have all these videos that we have planned. We have all these videos that we have planned, pre-recorded, and they will be released on the weekend that we're gone. Everything will basically be released. So yeah, some stuff you're gonna love is gonna be released. And one thing on Sunday that you're gonna be surprised at, or not surprised at if you actually watch my videos. But yeah. Also, we're gonna pre-record something else tomorrow for Monday, just in case we don't make it in time. It's like 9 at night, which I don't think it's gonna be. But we're gonna pre-record a video just for you guys, just for you, because we like you a lot. Don't look into that. Like seriously. Like we like you guys. Like you're all our buds. You're our friends, and even though you come into our houses and take our orange juice, and we're just sitting there like we don't want to tell you no, but we just let you drink the whole carton of orange juice, and me and Bugsy are slowly like flipping you off inside our minds. But don't think we don't love you. Okay, I was looking around. Calm down. Sorry, guys, I was projecting a little bit, but we'll see you guys later. Peace, Chaos Nation. Peace. Peace.